So I went to AMC Screen Unseen for the very first time tonight, April 27th. And for those of you who don't know, AMC, like usually most Mondays, they have a Screen Unseen or a Scream Unseen. The Scream Unseen is like a horror, like a scary movie, as maybe as well documented. I don't know if you're new here. Me and horrors don't really vibe that well, so I've never been to one of those. And Screen Unseen I hadn't even been to in general, but like today I was just looking, I was just like, felt like going to the cinema, and decided to go. The thing is with the Screen Unseen, the films, because like this is the thing people do, like unsurprisingly, people make guesses of what the film is going to be and like put up stuff, and like say this is going to be this movie. Today, I saw leading up to it, the films, a lot of people were saying it was going to be Deep Water, that new Aaron Eckhart, Sir Ben Kingsley film where it's like a shark attack. But I also saw not until later that some people said it might be one, where's this one spoon of chocolate? And surprise, surprise, in the theater, I was fully prepared for Deep Water because it seemed like everyone was saying, yeah, it's going to be Deep Water for sure. Like you can look on Reddit, like there's like a whole thread on like this week's and like the weeks going forward, things like that, of people saying what the movie's going to be or what they're expecting, and there's all types of things, science behind that, whatever. But RZA came up like as after the thing started and was like, oh, it's one spoon of chocolate, like thanks for being here and enjoy it. And I was like, oh, I was actually so happy because Deep Water was a movie I wasn't really sure if I was even going to see. When I heard it was maybe going to be the Screen Unseen today, I was like, oh, like whatever. Again, I kind of feel like going to the cinema, so like fine. But One Spoon of Chocolate was one I really wanted to see, and I knew it was maybe going to get a smaller release, so I was like, I hope I can maybe get the chance to see it. So I was immediately very happy, like, oh yes, this is a movie I've wanted to see. It comes out this Friday, May 1st. And yeah, and that's the thing about it is the Screen Unseen thing. If people have been there before, let me know like how your experience has been, but I kind of liked going into it. Yeah, I had a speculation, and I did look up. I was like, what is this maybe going to be? Because I didn't want to go anyways, but I know I did kind of like cheat the system a little bit and try to look up what it might be. But I was actually pleasantly surprised to actually be surprised. So maybe like I'll go to more AMC Screen Unseens. I don't know. Like I said, it was my first time. They have them, like I said, most Mondays in the year. So yeah, that was a nice little actual surprise to be, even though again, I said I tried to cheat the system and look up what it might be. I actually was pleasantly surprised when that came up as a whole different movie. And even more so, like, oh, a movie I actually want to see, like, fabulous, like, great, here we go, let's watch it. And like I said, I just did my 1 minute review on it a second ago. Thought it was a pretty good film, and recommend you seeing it if you get the chance to this weekend or in the coming weeks. But yeah, that's all.